to listen to us, you're going to go to jail. So go down to where the Dunkin' Donuts sign is. If you refuse to comply, you're going to go to jail.
Huh?
Please don't try and yell back and forth at our officers.
It's freedom of speech, bro.
Hey, Darian, I realize that, alright? Here's the deal, okay? Like I said, I don't mind you recording. That being said, please don't go yelling back and forth at our officers. Just...
It's freedom of speech and a protest. It's all legal under the First Amendment.
Okay. Have a good day, Darian.
What's up, bro?
Hi.
Hi, that's my husband you just arrested.
Okay, yeah, he's going to jail, ma'am. Do you have any questions
Which
before we
jail?
go?
Yeah.
Tempe jail.
What are their charges?
Well, he's delaying and obstructing an investigation by just yelling at him. Like, he literally got on the street, yell at him. Like he literally got on the street, yell at him.
What's up, folks, and welcome back to another episode. Today, we're going to see my footage from the other night when I went and spent a night in the Tempe dungeon. So the first portion of this video is going to be Tempe Against Police Violence's live stream of what happened in Tempe on Guadalupe and Kyrene Boulevard on Friday night. Now, this is what was going on before I got there, before I got kidnapped. And I wasn't going to go to this, but the officers decided to threaten Darian or Tempe Against Police Violence several times. So, naturally, I headed over.
That way.
Alright, that's gonna be closed down there, dude.
Alright.
You have to turn around, alright?
Now, I know how this works. I know how this works. I don't need your directives. This damn glare. I'm going this way. What's your name and badge number?
Darian, just keep going right now.
I'm going. What's your name and badge number? Are you failing to identify?
You're gonna help me. We're gonna move the scene over back.
From me, you know better, bro. You know better. Why you guys pushing back the camera?
Because that's our primary scene, Darian. So we gotta move it further.
What's your name and badge number?
Register 23786.
Yeah, move back.
How far?
Back there.
Where's back there, Fromlin? You were just cool yesterday. Where's back there? Let's have a cordial conversation.
You just heard me. I heard them on the radio. They asked me to move you back.
Okay, ask them how far back.
I'll say, how about back over by those police cars over there?
By those police cars?
Don't do that to me.
No, I'm going right here. I'm going next to the police cars.
If you refuse to listen to us, you're going to go to jail. So go down to where the Dunkin' Donuts sign is, and you can stand over there.
He said right here.
Nope, go.
He's higher up than you. I know he is.
No.
What's your name and badge number,
I'm
Capone?
gonna give it to you. Go.
You are going to give it to me. You're giving me unlawful directives.
Keep going, please.
What is your name and badge number, Capone?
You're saying it.
What's your badge
So
number,
keep
Capone?
going. If you refuse to comply, you're going to go to jail.
How am I refusing?
way
You see
back
me
to
keep
the
on
sign.
going.
All the way back to the sign. Thank you.
Where's your supervisor? Call your supervisor over here. I need your supervisor now. Get me your supervisor now. I'm moving back. No, you could bring me a supervisor. You guys have plenty.
Keep going. Keep going.
I'm behind the sign where you guys said. Look, there's the sign that they told me to go behind.
That car down there?
That's not where they said they were taping it off.
That's the reason why we're blocking traffic. There's other ways for you to get where you need to go.
I'm gonna move when you guys put up tape because this is where I was told to stand. I am fully complying. I'm standing behind the Dunkin' sign.
You want to free?
Let's. Yeah, you know we can do the light pole. That's fine. The light pole.
The light pole.
Yeah.
I want to go further.
That way, you know, from McDonald's. Go all the way to that light pole over there. Just so we're gonna shut down that sidewalk.
I'm gonna need your supervisor so I could get all your names and badge numbers.
Right now, sir. We're at an active scene right now, though.
Since this road is closed down, I'm across the street.
There's other roads in the city that you can go on.
So if I cross this street, what happens?
Where do you need to go?
I need to go that way.
Okay, so my recommendation, go down to Rule, go up Rule, and go east on Elliott.
This lady's nuts. Let me give you a little visual to what she's talking about. This is the block that she wants him to walk around to get to one corner on the other side of her. Instead of just walking through the gas station parking lot, she wants him to go around the whole block. Crazy. So, important to note, while this is happening in his live stream, I am on my way to the scene after seeing him get threatened with arrest several times by the Tempe Police Department.
Can I see where the tape is set up over there? If it's blocked off for me to go that way, I'll go that way.
So the only reason why this isn't completely blacked off is they're trying to get people out of the parking lot.
Oh, and you guys also can't shut down that business. I could also go over there and use that business.
Yeah, that's how it is.
You shut down the business?
Right now, yeah. 'Cause
No, you can't.
the crime scene.
So if I cross the street, what happens? And now they're taping off the way to get to that tape over there. Oh no, they're taping off right there. D, to be honest, I don't know if you want to even deal with the hassle that's going to come with trying to find place to park. If you want to just catch them Z's, it's better off to do so. Because they're taping off everything. Get your bike from behind the tape. Wow. I don't know. Y'all looking for bullets? Huh?
I don't mind you recording, but please don't try and yell back and forth at our officer.
It's freedom of speech, bro.
Hey, Darian, I realize that, all right? And
I don't really recognize you anymore. Can you identify yourself real fast?
No.
Yes, you can.
Darian, here's the deal, okay? Like I said, I don't mind you recording. That being said, please don't go yelling back and forth at our officers. Just
It's freedom of speech and a protest. It's all legal under the First Amendment.
have a good day, Darian.
I've cooperated well enough. I've been threatened with arrest plenty of times.
We're live over here.
Yeah, go to you-know-who stream.
Okay, so you just watched Darian, or Tempe Against Police Violence's live stream of the incident that took place in Tempe on Kyrene and Guadalupe Road. Now we're going to watch my live stream on my second channel, I Don't Answer Questions, that I started as I was approaching the furthest officer away from the scene. Immediately, he started barking orders at me, and my live stream didn't catch all of that, so it starts as I'm telling him, it doesn't matter if he's in the road, I can walk on the sidewalk, and then I started telling him to be quiet and call a supervisor, but I wasn't being as nice about it as I am saying it to you now. You better call a supervisor or shut the f up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. What up, guys? I don't know how much of that in the beginning was there, but this cat back here is just yelling at me, trying to tell me I can't walk this way. Moron. What's up, bro?
My shit's about to die, so everyone go to.
You got any cash on you? I forgot my wallet.
I got maybe $8, $9 in my card right now.
I need something to drink. We're live over here.
Yeah, go to you know who stream. I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. They said it wasn't them, so I wonder if there's other.
Want to work your way around with me?
Get off our property.
We're media. He's media. You got your media pass?
Are you usually rude to people like that for no reason?
I did.
How is he on your property then?
About a month.
I mean, you could have said, hey, what's up? What's your name? What are you doing? I'm not a disrespectful dude, bro.
I'm telling you, you ain't coming up on here. We shut down. The cops told him. The cops already told that guy.
The cops are telling you how to run your business? Are you a man? Do you run your own shit, or do you let the cops do it, bro? Hey, man. You tell me what?
Up here, and then the cops will see what happens.
The cops will see what happened. That's right. Talking to, bro.
Ain't your bro.
I ain't your bro either. That's why I said it. It's a smart ass comment, bro. Hey, his camera's special though, right? Did he give you $100? Did he give you a little tip? Nope.
Could only run so fast now.
So I watched Darian's complete live stream. Now, I will admit that he was falsely accusing the Tempe Police Department of being involved in the shooting, which they were not. But I didn't see him yell at the store clerk over by the McDonald's or the Chevron on the corner. I didn't hear him say anything or attempt to go over there. I didn't hear any exchanges that would, make me believe that he would arbitrarily, for no reason, tell me that I can't come on the property and I can't even cross to the other street corner. That seemed really weird, especially when he had a stringer from the news out there. He had people walking their dogs through his parking lot where I wanted to go, and vehicles traveling in and out of the parking lot, and other people standing on the property, but we can't come on there? I don't understand that. Leave a comment below and tell me what you think that's all about.
I might knock out at your house for a couple.
Yeah, that's fine. What's up, folks?
What up? What up?
Here, I got you. Officer assistance. Yeah. See, we could be helpful. Hey, man, don't ask that terrorist to be free. Now, as I was approaching, this man that you're about to meet told me I couldn't walk down the sidewalk towards the scene. told me I couldn't, and was like on the verge of chasing me. But yet this man bent to his will and asked him if he could walk down the sidewalk, and it's okay then?
Who is that high tower?
Hey, Mr. Orders. What's your name and your badge number, partner? Huh?
Officer Hightower, 257.
Shut up.
It's not,
Or what?
it's not obstructing.
Or what, dude? You want to create a lawsuit? Go right ahead, punk. There ain't no law about standing in a road unless I'm obstructing it. I'm not obstructing
It's also
nothing.
talking to an officer.
You just don't like the way I was talking to you. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell free people what to do. You can ask me not to go down there, but the minute you start barking at me, you can suck my ass. You understand?
Have a nice day.
Yeah, you have a nice day too.
Take care.
I will.
I'm gonna have to ask you to step the option.
Or what? That's all.
I need you to step on where that stop sign is.
Or what?
I'm not gonna ask
You're gonna call my lawyer. Identify yourself.
20185.
I don't care. I'm not obstructing. Am I doing something illegal? Am I doing something illegal? What is it?
You're obstructing our investigation.
No, that's a physical
You are
act.
taking his
He's not doing
away
anything.
from doing what he needs
I was
to do.
asking what his name and badge
I'm gonna
number
have
is.
to ask you to go over there one last time.
What most people know, or think they know, about attention deficit disorder, or ADD, is that it's used to describe someone who can't stay focused, and when they really can't focus, they have attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, or ADHD. This continuum from one to the next isn't quite how it works, though. ADD and ADHD are actually synonymous, as in they're the same. ADD is an outdated term used prior to 1987, after which it evolved into ADHD to encompass more of the symptoms that people with ADHD often experience, which, in addition to being inattentive, includes both hyperactivity and impulsiveness. So somebody might be diagnosed with ADHD because they have symptoms related to not being able to pay attention.
Taking his
He's not doing
away
anything.
From doing what he needs
I was
to do.
asking what his name and badge number is.
I'm gonna have to ask you to go over there one last time, or else we're gonna have to place you under arrest. So I'd
For
ask you,
what?
Please stand by the stop sign.
For what? Call my lawyer.
Take it away from the duty. I need you to stand by.
I'm not. That's a physical act.
Listen.
You're gonna lose your qualified immunity by. Hey, watch out.
Stand back.
So watch out, dude. Don't touch me.
Right now.
This is a stand your ground state. I can stand right here. I'm on a sidewalk
I'm
now.
giving you
Don't
a
touch me.
direct order.
Don't touch me.
Okay.
Don't fuck
Giving
me.
you a direct order.
Don't
Stand
fucking
over there.
touch me.
You
I'm
can
not
record all
breaking
you
the
want.
law.
Stop.
I'm not breaking the law.
You're making a scene.
I'm not doing. Help! Help!
If you come
Help!
any listen. If
Help
you come any
me!
closer,
Help me!
If you come any
Help
closer, I'll
me!
place you.
Help me!
Hey,
Don't fucking touch me, punk.
excuse me.
Don't fucking touch me.
Do not
Don't
not think that you're
fucking
gonna fight
touch
me.
me.
Okay? You're gonna stand
Don't
over there.
fucking
if
touch
you
me.
move over here one more time, I
Don't
will place
fucking
you under
touch
arrest.
me.
I'm not gonna,
Shut
I'm
up
not
and
gonna
go
last
away.
warning.
Shut
You
up
stay
and go
here,
away.
You're not coming forward. You
Shut up
understand
and
me?
go the fuck away.
You come to
Fuck
the-
you. This is a sidewalk. Boom. One step forward. What's up?
Down the sidewalk.
Boom.
Good.
One step forward. What's up? Boom. One step forward. Here's the laws in the Constitution,
Right
motherfucker.
there.
Right fucking there is the laws. Right fucking there. They're laminated. Yeah. Mine's rolling too. You're live streaming. Okay, if we've been following along, you'll notice that this officer has told me to stay right there several times. The last time he told me to stay right there, I didn't proceed any further forward, and I was on the sidewalk. He's arbitrarily told me where to stand multiple times, so it's very unclear at this point where I'm supposed to stand. Regardless of his blatant unlawful orders, it's a sidewalk. There are no boundaries established, and this is not a crime scene. I don't have to stay right there. This officer has not detained me or arrested me. I don't have any legal obligation to listen to him whatsoever. So at this point, I'm exercising my right to free speech and protesting the way that these two imbeciles are treating me right now, and I am pissed off, if you can't tell. And besides the constitutional protections afforded to me in this instance, the Supreme Court has already ruled that the right to verbally challenge or oppose the police is completely legal and you can't arrest me for it. But they're gonna do it anyway. Watch. For what?
You're under arrest.
For what?
Place your hands behind your back. You're placed under arrest.
For what?
An investigation, impeding investigation. You're going to jail, sir. I gave you a warning. Plenty of time.
And make sure my lawyer's called.
All right,
Yeah.
you're going to stand by that stop sign, or else I will place you under arrest as well. Hey, will you pick my effects up?
Yeah, I'll grab them.
Grab it for you. Just stay over there.
All right.
I am supervisor. Paul, you're a supervisor. You are making a mistake. This is an unlawful arrest. I'm not obstructing. That's a physical. No. Look at the law. Using force or threatening to use physical force. That's how the law is written. It's right there. You're making a mistake. That's a mistake. Why you're supervisor? I don't have to. It's a sidewalk. You were on the sidewalk. You were right here on the street. Was I detained? Do I have to listen to you? You were detained. You're under arrest. Now I'm detained. No, you're under arrest. Was I detained before? You're under arrest. Now I am, yes. Was I detained before? So what, dude? I don't care. No. I don't care. Dude, I wasn't breaking the law, so I don't care. You are fucking up. No, dumbass. I don't have anything illegal on me. Jesus Christ.
Pingree. Hightower, can I have those, please? Hey, Chris, can I get your property? Anything else he wants to give over? Can you ask?
Yeah.
Am I cool to?
No, stay over there.
No, he wants me.
I'll be right there.
He wants me to give this to you.
Right there. Stay over there.
Yep. So he wants me to give them the pocket constitution with all the ARS in it because he wants it logged in as evidence. He wants me to actually give you guys this as evidence. He wants it logged in as evidence. But any other property that he's willing to give up, like...
You want it?
Yeah.
If he gives it up?
Yes, if he gives it up, any other property.
Sounds good. I'll be right back. All right, sir, I'm going to have to ask you to stand by the stop sign, okay?
All right.
You have a job to do.
I'm sorry.
You're good. He needs to direct traffic. You can't do that with you focusing on you. You're cooperating. I don't think you're any danger or any threat, but we're not 100%.
Oh, I'm absolutely no threat.
Okay, perfect. You can record all you want, but stand by the stop sign.
But I'm on a public sidewalk.
Okay, I understand.
I'm not like as a cordial conversation. I'm not engaging with him. I'm not doing anything that would take his attention off.
I totally get it. But
Please.
The problem is this: the closer you get, that means he has to put his focus on you, and not at his job at directing traffic. Okay, because that's an active investigation over there.
I was over there.
No one can go over there. You see this right here? Yeah, people asking. If civilians asking where to go, he can't do that with you close enough.
You guys actually let the news through. You guys just let news through. He let news through so they could go and film the scene. I was over there.
That was before I got here. I didn't know that. I'll find out if that's true or not. But I do need you to stand over here for his safety, okay? So I'm going to leave right now. He's going to leave also. He's going to be here all by himself. So I can't have him focus on you so he can do his job.
Hey, Hightower, am I a threat? Am I a threat to you real fast?
Hey.
Hi, that's my husband you just arrested.
Okay, yeah, he's going to jail, man. Do you have any questions
Which
before
jail?
we go?
Yeah.
Tempe jail.
Downtown, Mill Avenue.
You'll see the judge about 9 o'clock.
On Mill
They'll
Avenue?
probably be released in the morning.
Mill and 5th.
So if he has your phone, then he'll probably, your phone number, he'll call you.
What are their charges?
Well, he's delaying and obstructing an investigation and kind of taking away from his focus and his job at directing traffic by just yelling at him. Like, he literally got on the street, yell at him, like, by just yelling at him. Like, he literally got on the street, yell at him, like, by just yelling at him. Like, he literally got on the street, yell at him, like...
But he was also started off with a cordial conversation, and yelling is protected under the First Amendment of free speech.
You're not understanding the full picture, though. I get that. Now, if it were a normal conversation, like, let's say you bumped into me on the street without me not doing anything and not directing traffic, yeah, we can have a cordial conversation.
But he has a job to do right now. He has to direct traffic. You kind of have people go over there.
You gotta go that way.
See, you have people that are confused. And if he's got his attention focused on your husband, he can't do his job.
Well,
That's a threat to the people of Tempe.
it's
Danger, okay?
Officer ADHD isn't our problem either, just so you know.
I'm sorry?
ADHD is not our problem. Your officer having ADHD is not our problem.
Where did that come into the conversation?
He doesn't have to focus on us. All we are doing is filming, and he could continue directing traffic.
All right.
I know how this works.
I'm not going to argue anymore.
So you're restricting my freedom as of right now. If I go that way, you're going to place me under arrest.
He's not allowed to have you go that way. That's why he's here.
I am allowed to go that way because I don't answer questions. But like I just said, there's crime tape over there. I'm allowed to approach the crime tape, and if I cross the crime tape, then I am entering a scene. This is not the scene because this is not where the crime tape is. I know how this works. I've been
Put him over here then.
to keep cars from going over there. Civilians are allowed to go and utilize businesses over here, and you guys cannot stop civilians from utilizing any business that is over here. I could go and film over there again if I want because there's crime tape.
I guess you're missing the whole point. You can film. There's nothing wrong with filming, but I have to have you do it at a safe distance. You can't be right up.
Okay, so if I walk through the grass that way, a good 20 feet away from him, he's not gonna. You have no problem.
No, not at all. That's what I was telling you. That's why I wanted to give you a safe distance. You don't have to stay at the stop sign. I need you to step on where that stop sign is.
Or what?
You don't have to stay at the stop sign. I need you to step on where that stop sign is.
Or what?
But you have to be far away from him so he doesn't have to focus.
How far is far away?
How far do you think this is? Probably 20 feet.
Well, you know what HB 2319 is?
No, but I gotta go now to do my
HB 2319 is House
nice
Bill.
Talking to you.
It allows us to be within 8
Do me a
feet.
favor, you can just stand by, just don't cause any issues like your friend did.
HB 2319 allows us to be within
Do you have any
8
questions for me,
feet.
ma'am?
You said what? Where is it, jail?
Middle and
Fifth
Fifth.
Street.
Yeah.
So he'll be able to make a phone call to you. So I always say just hold your cell phone on, and then he'll call you.
Now, I've met some dumb, emotional cops in my recent past, and they all don't amount to nothing in comparison to this guy. He takes the cake. Be sure to follow along as this case progresses. If it gets dropped, if we go to trial, I'll let you know, because this was 100% a retaliatory and illegal, unlawful arrest. It was a kidnapping. Be sure to subscribe, and if you haven't already, smash the thumbs up button and help promote this video. Share it, and stick around. I'll see you next time.
What time does the jail open?
The jail will be open about 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Oh, well, he's got to see a judge in the morning, and then he'll probably be released. I have no idea. I'm just.
I know,
Sounds like he knows.
So, you guys.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good
I didn't happen to get your name.